Everybody, it's Brian Azio again, Hebrew Hearts. This is part 3 of the Fivefold Ministry message. So I'm going to talk real quick about what happens when it's spirit-infused giftings, instead of just using it in a secular fashion or using it in even a satanic fashion, or just using their own ability versus evangelism. Like an evangelist, not led by the Spirit, tends to just carpet bomb 5,000 pamphlets to people, like a mass mailing list kind of thing. But Spirit-led evangelists would have this unique gifting to connect with people. They just feel the Spirit say, don't talk to that person. They're not ready. Talk to this person over here. And they would just have a sense for who's ready, like which fruit is ready for harvest, who is ready to be spoken to. And when you talk to them, this is what you talk to them. This is how you connect with them. This is how you start the conversation. It's not a planned out 5 steps to reaching the lost thing. They just feel by the Spirit what's going to start a conversation, how to approach. And that's what clothes to wear that day. It's they're just going to know, have this keen knowing of this is how you start a conversation with this person. This is how you connect with this person. These are the examples you get this particular person. This is the parts of the conversation you focus on. These are the parts of the conversation you leave off. And when to start talking and when to stop talking. And what questions to ask. That's a spirit-led evangelist to get that information, because like Scripture is like a map. It's just on paper, and it's this huge timeline, or this huge distance that's shown. And you have to navigate within that map. But it's there, and it's very stable. But the Spirit's more like a GPS. Turn here, turn right, rerouting. And the part of GPS, the best thing is the rerouting. So it's just turn by turn, step by step. You don't get the giant picture like you do in Scripture, but you get those turn by turn, step by step directions. So there's the gospel itself is in Scripture, but evangelism is more of a Spirit-led thing. And that's how you turn the GPS on, the spiritual GPS. Say this, don't say that. Stop here, go back to that, open with this conversation starter, etc. It's not this very rigmarole of you repeat these 5 questions to everybody thing. It's turned into a teaching gifting, which is what I'm more focused on. The goal of the teacher is to help you fulfill your full potential. It's not to make you know everything the teacher knows. And that's where teachers really fall into a trap, is this person has to know everything I know to be fully functional as a believer. And that's not true. They need to know what they need to know to do their calling. Like someone's called to be a plumber, and they mean an electrician, or like a plumber needs the only thing a plumber needs to know to be a plumber is pipes and water and what needs to be a plumber. An electrician needs to know what it's like, about amps and voltage and wiring, and to be an electrician. If you're some kind of general contractor who knows a little bit about all of it, you don't need to tell the plumber all about electricity, and you don't need to tell the electrician all about plumbing. They just need to know what they need to know to do their jobs and do their full potential. Not your full potential, not everything you ever read, everything you know, but their full potential. As a teacher, our value to us is based on our knowledge, and we like to prove we have value by showing how much we know, but most people don't need that. They need the information they need to reach their full potential, and not a lot more than that, because teachers have an amazing ability to retain knowledge that most people don't. It's like you give them all this useless information up front, or the information is not going to help them, it's useless to them. Then you fill the brain up. Then when you get to the part they need, there's no more space. Their attention span is over. It's done. So that's the teaching aspect of that. I'll go to the other aspects of that in a minute.